Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, trash to treasure. Okay, and then we got the Isaiah in the back. Baby, bring it back. 2 games, you know the drill. If you don't hear me speak because I mute this microphone. This man is tucking up the storm. Oi! Oi! This joke, yo. He's a good boy. My little big man here. See you at the end of this game.
Today, from it's a scoreless game right now in the first quarter, but that might be about to change. This offense has it in the red zone. To throw on 2nd and 6, Ryan. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hockenson, and it's 3rd down.
You get a look at their key inactives for this week's game, and Charles, clearly you don't want to have any of these guys unavailable, especially when you're where they're at fighting for a playoff spot.
I agree, because the postseason is on the line. So you've got to overcome the injuries and find a way to win. And the only way to do that, the guys available have to step up. What's that mantra in the NFL? Next man up. This is their opportunity.
Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
They'll try it now with Swift. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Ryan now off the bootleg. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Cole Beasley, his 9th. We have a developing situation here. Following the interception, a golden chance for points as the offense is back out there with a 1st and goal to go. After the interception, here's Ryan. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. To throw is Ryan. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Well, there's 2 sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a... Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, Cousins. It's caught by Jackson. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. They go play action now. Ryan. He'll drop this one off to Swift. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2. On now is Seibert for the Lion field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Seibert able to knock this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Play action. It's Ryan. Out to his left. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down. Play action. Ryan rolling to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. They go play action with Ryan. Steps away. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. On 3rd down, Ryan. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed.
Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. Throwing, Cousins. Jackson's got it over the middle. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays.
From the red zone now, Cousins. This goes out wide from Madison. Touchdown, Vikings! Alexander Madison from 13 yards out. And the Vikings go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, this one's getting good now. 4th quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge 3rd down stop. Now it's Ryan. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Swift. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3,
but could not get the ball over the chalk. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Swift again. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. D'Andre. Tight game here, but this offense does have the lead. Decent amount of time on the clock, and the defense has all 3 timeouts. So can the offense manage things and milk this clock away? It's time to find out. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan being chased out left. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
On 1st down, Ryan dancing to his left. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jonah Jackson, former 3rd-round pick, the guilty party. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Ryan will throw again. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On the move to his left. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
.43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. So Cousins and the Vikings trailing 17-10, a minute 46 to go. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing. Here's Cousins. Pass complete. It's Madison. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Cousins. Completes this to Jefferson. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. 1st down Vikings. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Cousins. Complete. Smith has it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll get this underneath to Madison. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Cousins to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. He'll look to throw. He's got Smith here. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So
Damn.
many moments when they could have
What
had
a
a big
freaking
play to
game,
change the
guys.
outcome of this game. And
Now
let's
we're gonna
face
go
it,
on
none
match
bigger than that final
2.
snap that just fell short.
So for the Lions, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, it's unfortunately more of the same as they'll fall to 3-10 on the year. And they'll
Damn,
have a
guys,
chance at redemption.
that got me scared. Even Isaiah was like, no, Dad, don't do it. I got it, Isaiah, I got it. Daddy got this. Fucking Odell got freaking upgrade. Isn't this man injured? Is he injured? I'm pretty sure he is. I didn't see a man make a single play. Am I getting blind? Or am I getting colorblind? I don't know. God dang, Papa. We're going to game 2, ladies and gentlemen. Jets, J-E-D-S, sucks. I mean, they're alright right now. They're pretty good. Yes, my love. Hold on, guys. Let's see that playoff picture before we start it. Always gotta check this playoff picture. Number 6, y'all. So number 6. Who's number 6? It's your daddy. Your daddy's number 6. Damn, Broncos is 2? Why can't Broncos be 2 in real life? So I'm facing Saints. Who's 7? Washington's still there. Wow. Chicago. Oh, last game's Green Bay. Yikes! See you at the end of this matchup.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA.
Now the rain is falling. How will that affect the passing game? We're about to find out here. This is the first drive of the contest. Now Ryan on first down. Out to his left. And his first pass is incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
And now as we get toward the home stretch here, the regular season, Charles, let's take a look at the list of key inactives for them in this one.
Yeah, and after almost a full season of physical games, you know you're going to have some guys missing during the final weeks of the season. Nature of how we play this sport. Every team, you've got to be prepared to handle.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play there for Detroit. 49 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On the jet sweep, this is Beasley. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early. Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Here's Wilson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Again, Wilson. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now it's Wilson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. To throw again is Wilson, rolling to his left. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Wilson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Zach Wilson. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just...
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Here's Ryan. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and the Jets are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. To throw is Wilson. He gets it underneath to Hall, and he's going to get this down near the 25.
But they certainly made him.
Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big 3rd down play coming up for this defense. They'll run with Carter. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Zach Wilson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. On 3rd and 1, Ryan. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 55 rushing yards, rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about
keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. On 2nd down, a run with Carter. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. On 3rd down, Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Zerline's kick is up and through, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. A give up the middle to Carter. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone getting the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Another run on 2nd down with Carter. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who
Gosh
loses
damn it,
this
Jets.
game. No
You got
interception.
me.
They didn't turn the ball
You got
over
my
at all,
ass.
and they
See you
go on to
next 2
victory.
episodes.
They look like a smooth
Bitch.
operation in this one.